All right, here's a midday update on our severe weather potential as we head into this afternoon. Monitoring a cold front that will be pushing through the area. This is also in line with a dry line that will be bringing us a drier air and not quite as humid as what we're going to be dealing with for this afternoon and into tonight. And once that pushes through, we will have showers and thunderstorms along those frontal boundaries. So it's going to be key on finding out where those fronts are later on this afternoon into tonight. Right now, we are looking at a pretty significant severe weather situation, but almost a conditional threat that storms may even exist at the right time when we could have our highest parameters. Our highest parameters are going to be north of I-70 with the enhanced risk where there could be the potential for up to 70 to 80 mile per hour wind gusts and up to 3 inches in diameter of hail. Obviously, we'll watch the tornado threat as well, and flooding threat, not widespread, but isolated everywhere in northeast Kansas. Once you get later on in the overnight periods, the tornado threat is expected to decrease, and the hail and wind threat, while they still may exist, we may not be getting the highest parameters. We may be talking closer to 60, maybe 70 mile per hour wind gust, and maybe up to $50 golf ball size hail. So it's really going to be the initial storms that develop, especially this evening, that could bring us the potential for those higher impacts as far as the severe storms are concerned. I'm going to show you 2 computer models and the scenarios that it's showing. This particular computer model is showing storms developing as early as 5 o'clock, and it's really showing only one potential round of storms during the evening hours as it pushes eastward across the area. And this is as far as this model goes. I should say that it continues to press the east, but one of our other longer range computer models, but still in the short range kind of within this particular model, has, once that line pushes through, dry conditions. It doesn't bring a secondary wave coming through with that cold front like this one does. This is showing that first wave coming in just a little bit later than that first computer model. And then we get a little bit of a break for many spots around 11, 12, maybe even 1 o'clock, but then we start to see those storms redeveloping. Here's that second wave that starts to push through. This is going to be along the cold front. So I am focusing on 2 potential rounds. It's that first round that has the higher potential for the higher parameters and why that enhanced risk exists north of I-70. So it's definitely something that we'll continue to focus on. As far as rainfall is concerned, this computer model keeps all the rain up to the north and north of I-70. And as we take a look at the other computer models, taking a look at different scenarios that could lead to heavier rainfall in different areas, with our in-house model, the graph showing the highest amounts of rainfall. We start to get into some of the purple and red, which indicates 1, 2, 3, even 3 inches worth of rainfall. And so we will be certainly keeping an eye on that. Temperature-wise, with the cold front pushing through, we go from low to mid 80s for many spots today. Mainly staying dry, but we'll be keeping a very, very close eye on the radar around 5, 6 o'clock in case those storms initially develop early enough. Better chance of storms tonight into tomorrow morning, but most of tomorrow will be dry. Actually seeing a little bit of late day sun with temperatures more seasonal at 68 degrees. And then a reinforcing cold front comes through Thursday night. Not expecting precipitation with that, but it will cool us down into the mid 50s and low 60s Friday through the weekend, with monitoring some rain chances beginning to develop as we head towards next week as well. So a lot that could be going on as early as 5, 6 o'clock, but there's also the potential that cap holds. Nothing really develops until after sunset. So just make sure you're weather aware at the very earliest at 4 o'clock just to see. With our newscast live at 5 and 4 o'clock, Jeremy will have the latest update on that. And of course, we'll continue to keep you updated during the 5 and 6 o'clock newscast. Jeremy will be live streaming in between the 6 and the 9. And we'll be with you all night long, keeping you updated on the situation. Have a great day and stay safe.